Hey guys, how you going? Oh, I just was talking to you guys and didn't realize I hadn't gone live. Oh my goodness. Before I start, okay, I want to thank Karen, Vincent, and Shannon. Thank you guys. Hey Shannon, how you going? Simone, Ash, Alex, Jeff Swig, how you going, guys? Halfway across Australia, about 250 kilometres from Point Augusta. Oh, Port Augusta. Wow. Hey Faith, how you going? Okay, guys, I had this stream lined up to do this week, and I have been sick all week. So I'm gonna reschedule the stream that I had planned for this week to next week. I'm gonna make this one kind of shorter, a shorter stream, just because I'm really not well. I haven't posted on Rumble, Bitchute, or Odysee. I think I did once this week, and then I've spent most of the rest of the time in bed. So, yeah, so how are we all going here? Simone, g'day from southwest England. Wow. G'day from mid-north SA. Good morrow to you, says Shannon. You were originally from Kimbasar. I don't know where that is. Hang on, I've just got to hide that notification. Hope everyone has had a good week. Wow, Alex, yeah, I don't know what happened this week. I've gone down like a bag of you know what, and I spent most of the time in bed. So I've done half the research on what I was going to do today and what I was going to report on today. And I haven't finished it, so I don't want to go on with something that's only half done, if you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do is reschedule the live I had planned for today for next week. Like, I'll change the title of this live when I'm done. And, yeah, I'll do what I was going to do next week. I'm just, yeah, really not, I'm still not well, actually. Oh, what? Oh, no, Hev's BS tent rematch. No, and I didn't get out, obviously, because I was sick. I was going to go out and camp in the yard, right, just to have a go. Except I've looked at my yard and everywhere is on a slope. So I'm going to be trying to camp on a slope in the yard, and everyone around me can see me camping, every house. And I don't mind doing it in the rain. I just need to be well. Shannon, I got your personal info. Yes, thank you. It's a good way to send a message if you don't want to put it like out there. I know I tried to do it with someone. I tried paying them. I tried requesting 10 cents or 1 cent or something stupid just to send a message, and then I paid them back $1.60 or something, or $1 maybe. I don't know. But I was trying to get a message across, and I knew they weren't getting my message. So I do read the PayPal messages. I don't read them out here. I keep them between me and the person who sent me the message. So, okay. Well, who have we got here? Oh, no, sorry to hear you haven't been well. Yes, I don't know what happened. It started on Monday, and Tuesday I was sort of a bit off, but I still did a video for Rumble and Bitchute and Odysee. And then Wednesday I was out. I couldn't do anything. It was horrible. Hey Mark, how you going? Much love from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I feel better. Like I'm on the way back, but I'm still not all right. I was up this morning and oh my God, hunched over. That's what I'm like. So Ash says everyone I know has gotten sick lately. Yeah, a lot of people have. Yeah, I'm on the mend, Adama. I'm on the mend. I'm getting there. Hey, Penny, how you going? You're good as can be considering. Yeah, I know. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. It's hard. Like I'm trying not to watch too much news right now because, the news is fake. The war's real, and that's a lot of it's fear. So I'm not watching a whole lot of the news right now, and I have been keeping my eye on the Jizzy Jizzle stuff and Prince Andrew, right? And anything to do with that kind of stuff. I've been watching the Punce try and worm his way out of being taken to court by Virginia Andrews. Oh dear, that was just pathetic. It's as pathetic as his BBC interview when he said he doesn't sweat. I don't know. They're trying to include themselves in this all-round thing that Virginia signed, was giving, wavering any responsibility from Mr. Epps and I think Miss Jizzy Jizzle. I don't know. Anyway, a few other people have tried to put themselves on that, saying, "Oh, that involves me too, and me too." No. If that's the case, like, does anyone who accuses them of, you know what I mean? Like if it's someone in Saudi Arabia, Prince someone, then they're exempt too because it's just a blanket thing. It can't be that way. Not in a court. Shannon. Yep, I got that, Shannon. Yep, I did. Hey, Canadian girl, how you going? How's Bubby? Hey, my family are coming next week, so I don't know what's going to happen next week. But I haven't seen them for 9 months, so this should be good. Not happy about the tennis. Yeah. Something's going on with Novak. No, I don't know who they are. I don't follow tennis. But I know one of them hasn't had the thing, and he had trouble coming into Australia, and now they've locked him up or something. Oh. See, I don't watch the news because I think a lot of it's just fear. Fear this, fear that, fear everything. And so I'm not getting caught up in it. I won't let my son, already not well, and I don't need to get caught up in that at the moment. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's going to wake a lot of people up, Shannon, that tennis thing. See, we're watching it. We're watching everybody slowly get woken. Geo Loft said you are looking and sounding great here in Florida, local time, 6:07 p.m., 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. What have I got? It's 20.6 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Oh, I'm not having a good week, guys. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I was going to just not come on, but I thought, no, just go on and let people know what's going on at least. Don't leave them hanging. I would have written a community post anyway, but because it was scheduled and it was so close to the time, I thought, I'll come on. So I may not be on as long as I normally am, and certainly not as long as last week. That was huge. Hang in there, this year has to be better. Yeah, Faith, I do agree with that. I think we're in for some interesting times. A lot of information coming out. And it's, even if it doesn't look like something's going to happen, there's roundabout ways that things can happen still. So, yeah, it's going to get interesting. Dictator Dan says people who aren't thin can only leave their home for 3. I heard that. I'd be stuffed that. Seriously? Are they going to pull everyone out in the street over? Like, I don't know. I can't believe it. I just don't listen to any of it anymore, and I just can't. I know it's fake. A lot of it. You heard Australia had some flooding. Any effect on friends and loved ones? Not yet, no. But we have had, like, we've just had rain for, like, I don't know how long now. Normally summer in Australia has been dry for a while, but it is classed as the rainy season in the tropical north, and we do get a lot of storms coming down the coast from, the tropical north. But the last 2 days, the rain was so heavy that it started about 4 a.m. one morning, and it woke me up. I actually thought, geez, that's heavy rain. And last night was the same. We had more heavy rain. So we're just having constant rain and then heavy rain. And up here in the mountains, we get a lot of mist. So it's a bit like gorillas in the mist without the gorillas, Hev in the mist, up in the mountains. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, it's been really misty, but I haven't heard of anything yet. But I also am not watching the news, so, yeah, I may not hear. I'll have to check up on that, actually. Simone said Queenie refusing to help Punce with his... Oh, yeah, he's trying to sell his ski chalet for $23 million. Yeah, well, I don't know. Good luck when no one's got any money, really, because they've just shut the whole world down. Unless some other billionaire buys it off him. Hey, Scat Pack, how you going? Hey, Donna, how you doing from Alberta, Canada? That's good news. Will be nice to see your daughter and grandchildren. Lots of playtime. Yes, definitely. I can't wait. I haven't seen them for 9 months, and I really miss them, Yeah, Faith, I agree. Fear porn everywhere. That's exactly what the news is. And yeah, even the thing I was going to talk about today, the serial files, even that, I don't know. There's so many questions I have about what I'm looking at, about a lot of, true crime. There's so many questions I have now when I'm looking at it. It's unbelievable. So say tennis thing is diversion from public health bill going through. Oh, really? There you go. When there's a big story in the news, look for the thing they're hiding. That's normally the way it is. Hey, Liz, how you going? You had snow today. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, 65 is 18. Okay, I'm close. 21.4 now. It's going up pretty quick. Oh, yeah, as the morning goes on, it's supposed to get to 25 here today. So it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit there. Oh, my goodness, that's under -0 Celsius, isn't it? I am really bad. Oh, my goodness. Maybe you can camp out with your family if feeling better. Yeah, I've got a friend who's got land that I can go and camp on, which I'll be away from everyone. No one will see me kind of thing, except you guys, It's just I don't, I feel funny about neighbours seeing me camping in my own backyard. And it's on a slope, so I'd either have to dig some of the land out or just put up with a bit of a slope for the first time. But you know what? It'd be nice to be in the tent with the sound of the rain. And it would be good to check if the heavy rain is going to flatten the tent while I'm in it here instead of in the middle of nowhere. Oh, goodness. I'm at 68. Yep, there you go, 68 Fahrenheit. Liam, how you going? Penny says, all good, Hev, you need to look after yourself too. Hang in there, love and healing vibes. Thank you. I appreciate that, Penny. Yeah, I've just been curled up in bed going, I'll just stay here until I feel better, and hopefully the next day, and then the next day going, oh, okay, maybe tomorrow. I keep thinking tomorrow. I'll keep looking up to the time where it'll ease off and go kind of back to normal. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I actually did drop the medication I was on to 1 a day instead of 2 a day. And it wasn't deliberately, it was by accident that I dropped the medication. I just forgot for about 2 or 3 days. And that's when everything started. So it could be as simple as I need to stay on 2 of them a day. If I drop to 1, it comes back. Alex says, I think things have already changed. Hard to explain, but this week felt really different. The scales are about to tip and there's nothing they can do about it. I agree, because all I see is panic from the media, the politicians, health ministers, everyone. That's all I see. And their fear, they're trying to make normal people scared. And so it's just pushing. They're calling it on Twitter. There's a hashtag going mass formation psychosis or mass psychosis. There's two going. There's mass formation psychosis and there's mass psychosis. And that's for the people still listening again, still panicking. Because there are people out there who still are panicking, thinking that those of us who don't wear are going to kill them. They're that far gone. So, I agree with you, Alex. I do think things are changing. There's that tipping point. And once it gets to that, that's the end. 3.5 inches of snow. Oh my goodness. Melted in the sun. Yep. That's what happens here a lot. Yeah, Penny says, I agree, Alex. A lot feels different at the moment. Yeah. Hev would be that jaded gorilla that flings shit at people she doesn't like. Hoping something sticks. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, I would just be, I'd probably be the one curled up in a bush just going, leave me alone, I'm dying. No, I'm kidding, I'm not. But yeah, that's what it feels like. You just kind of, not feels like you're dying or anything, but just you want to keep to yourself. You don't want to spread the misery you're feeling at the time you're in pain, so you kind of keep to yourself. Mr. T, I'm going to say it that way. Mr. T is having a speech on the 5th, after cancelling his 6th talk. Okay, yep. I hear you. Yeah, I believe something's happening. Well, it's all happening behind the scene. We can't see it. That's why they're panicking. That's why they're all panicking. If Pudgy is innocent, why need a lawyer? Yeah, exactly. But regardless of that, I think a lot of people say, look, if you ever get suspected of doing anything, you're supposed to get a lawyer. I didn't know that, but you should, apparently, just to protect yourself. Because what you say, they could twist and use it in court against you. So that's apparently what I'm just from my point of view, what I'm hearing. Scuttlebutt says there was an event that's getting skipped full speed ahead. Oh, okay. Oh, good. So people are waking up quicker than they had anticipated. That's what I'm reading from that as well. Because they said this would happen, and they did say, near the end, they were saying, look, this is going to happen quicker than we even thought it would happen. So I think a lot of people are looking for meaning in life, really. Looking for true meaning, because the world we live in now gives no meaning to your life. It's not meant for you to be creative and to live well and successful, and it's meant to hold everybody back, everyone. And I think people are just, people look for meaning in their life, and whether it's just having land and looking after your family and whatever it is, people, I think, at the moment look for it in wrong places. just from my personal, not everybody, like you guys are right, but normal people, like people who want to help the Red Cross and stuff like that, it's like, no, they didn't give any to the fire people, the people who were affected by the fires. Here, don't do it. People want meaning in their life. That's what I mean. But there's meaning in ways that we can't even imagine, I think, that we will have the ability to do soon when we sort this all out. It'll be good for a lot of people, I believe. There'll be some people who struggle. But, yeah, I think with help, everyone can do it. OSHA mandates in SCOTUS today here. Distractions everywhere. Exactly. Sky painting in TN already again. Yes, we had a bit of that. I noticed. I've also been taking a lot of screenshots of the weather radar, which has been doing some weird stuff. So I'm pretty much thinking all this rain might be on purpose. Yeah, because we went from dry, but it does that. Oh, sorry, guys. It goes from drought to flooding rains here in Australia. But I think it's being exaggerated a little bit. That's just me cleaning my glasses. If you hear a weird noise, I promise I'm not farting or anything. Dear me. It's still blurry. I think I've got scratched glasses. Oh, dear. Wouldn't surprise me. I've sat on them and done everything to them. So definitely practice close to home, even with a slope. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just, that way you'll find out if you have forgotten something or you're not prepared for something, I mean, I even get little critters around here at night, so I might even have run-ins with little critters, No, I'm kidding, not run-ins, but visits from critters. I think that'll happen for sure. And the only other thing is I can't try out the fireplace because it's not cold enough. And here it's raining. It's been raining for that long. You'd think nothing would catch fire, but it is when the sun comes out, it gets dry very quickly. So where I am, it does anyway. You think all other tennis players should boycott like people used to in South Africa during the apartheid? Yeah, Alex, that's a good idea. Shannon says definitely practice closer to home, even with a slope. Yeah, I will. I just got to wait till I'm all right. It was 73 Fahrenheit 4 days ago to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, see? I think they're playing with it. Hey, Menacing Muskrat, how you going? Governments have been trying to segregate everyone forever. We're all one, and that's what they're terrified of. Everyone finding out. Yeah, exactly, Alex. That's what I think. Shannon says, yes, keep listening to... Oh, I haven't listened to him for ages, do you know? Like, all this week I was a bit sick. I think I listened to him last week, actually. Once last week or twice last week. But I try to keep up with them. It's just that, yeah, all the different platforms everyone's on. And, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but YouTube is the easiest to use in the way that, like, while you're watching someone's video, you can minimize the screen and you can, all on a phone, and you can scroll through to see what else you can watch and add it to watch later or whatever, which is what I do a lot. There's one, Rumble sort of has it sometimes on my app. You can minimize the screen and the video will still play, but then other times it won't do it. So I don't know what's going on with, I think they're still sorting things out over there. So amazing. Did your great video, mass formation, psychosis, how they created supporters, medical tyranny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, amazing. Yep, Polly. Yep, good on her. Good on her. Yeah, and they have. That's exactly what they've created. Alex said God wins. Yes, of course. Oh, excellent. Menacing Muskrats put the link up for that video. Excellent. I am Kai said, day before it started, I was put on spot for reading. I said wet, then deadly cold. Free Spirit says, have you heard about Cirsten W's death? No? Really? Wow. Sorry, that's kind of shocked me. I don't wish bad for her or anything. Like, wow. I forgot I can do this and put it on screen. Sorry, guys, I'm just not with it right now. And, yep, that person, yep, Liam. Let's go and listen to that person there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, what's going on? Some say Cirsten was taken in by... Oh, my goodness, really? Oh, you're kidding. Where's this come from? Oh, thank you, WM. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. What? Yeah, exactly. I am Kai. Hey, Zal, how you going? You just got denied a first aid course because you wouldn't wear their thing inside despite having and educating them about the mandate. I'm done with this. Not wow, Zal. You're kidding. That's ridiculous. I'd be ringing around to see places that maybe don't, if there's any more than just that one. I don't know, but I'd try. I have not heard about it at all. Hopefully she's all right. I don't know. I'm concerned, like, I may not, she may not have come across well to me, but that's like just me. I don't mean anyone else has to, not like her or anything, but yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, because I don't know what to think because, yeah, just how I felt. And I don't know which side she's on, so it could be that the WHs have her. I don't know. If she was in trouble, they might. If they thought she was going to be in trouble. Wow. It's hiding or a hit up. Okay. Hopefully in hiding. That's what I'm hoping. Because I don't care what anyone does. I never wish bad on anyone. So, wow. Well, I hope she's all right. First you've heard of it. Yeah, me too. Hey, The Honest Truth, how you going? Hey, Natalie, how you going? You think Mr. T should sponsor Brandon Brown's I'll sponsor it with... Yeah, exactly. The new social media. Hey, Menacing Muskrat. Yeah, if you can, give us a thumbs up. Help me out. Oh, God. I could say what... Has anyone watched SC Reviews? He's an Australian. He goes, I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. I really am struggling here. Because it keeps going from 3,000 subscribers back down to 2,900 and then back up to 3. And I'm just watching it like, I don't know. It's got to be playing with me, the numbers. I don't know. Anyone seen the moon disappear Tuesday night? I couldn't see the moon, and I haven't been able to see the moon for a long time because it's raining all the time here now. Just seems to be the new normal. The rain's here to stay. Well, hopefully where there was drought, they're getting rain now. I hope. it's hitting the right spots anyway. You're going to take them to task legally for their cognitive madness. Good on you, Zal. That's the way to go. I am Kai said, I farted, Hev, it was me when I was cleaning my glasses. NASCAR already prohibited. Oh, really? Oh, that's a bit sad. I'll take any other sponsorship. Goodness me. Liam says, ooh, Kai. Karen, hey, Hev and friends, much love from Duke and Riley in Beaverton, Oregon. Oh, much love, Karen. I think I thanked you, didn't I? Was it you? I don't know. Yeah, Karen, yes, it was. God love you. Thank you for last week's PayPal donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of it, guys. Yeah, oh, God. If anyone didn't watch the beginning, I'm postponing the actual title of this video to next week. I will be taking it up next week, but this week I was really sick. So, way to be, Zal. Exactly. Zal's got the right idea. Take him to task for it. Hey, Talina, how you going? I am Kai says, it's just coffee. Oh, thank you. Was it you? Oh, thank you. That was the Let's Go Brandon Bitcoin. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, I'm dying here. No, I'm kidding. I'm not really dying. I'm on the mend. I'm just still not 100% well. Is it on YouTube, Shannon Spear? There are a few videos. Is there a channel in particular? Okay, Free Spirit says she was sick for a couple of weeks. She said that she was sprayed with some kind of aerosol spray at a rally. Some other guy died as well. I'm going to have to look into it, Free Spirit. I hope she's all right. Goodness me. Hey, old school Pete, how you going? Hey, Hev, never mind them critters. We won't bother with Ratwood's type over here, so neither should you guys. Oh, no, we got good critters here. Oh, well, some of them are. You got snakes, right, to watch out for, so that can be a bit deadly. Spiders, yeah, they're deadly. But the possums here are friendly. Even the birds here, I feed them, they're friendly. And, yeah, most other things. And my cats are friendly, so. And they'll help me ward off anything. I don't know if they'll get confused and want to sleep outside with me or in my room still, even though I'm out there. Sal says, this weather feels to me what it was like growing up in the 70s, Hev. Yeah, well, it does seem like it's coming back to normal. Because I remember a lot of thunderstorms in the 70s. Where was I? The chat just jumped massively. Was I way back? No. I wasn't that far back. Oh, there I am. Oh, thank you, Talina. I appreciate that. At least something can... I tried to look half decent. I should have seen me before I put makeup on. Oh, spotty, like red and white. Just blotchy, you know, on the face. I look sick. Put it that way. Without the makeup, I look a bit sick. Yep, is on Rumble. Dave, he's good. He's good. That sucks so loudly. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, best laid plans, you know, go out the window when you're sick. Because I'd planned on jumping back onto Rumble and everything, catching up on everything this week, and it all went out the window when I couldn't even get out of bed. So, Rumble can turn off phone and the sound will still play. See, I can't get that to happen. Maybe I need to update. Oh, I haven't updated my phone. Would that make a difference, like your software on your phone? I haven't updated it for a long time. So maybe I need to update it and all the apps will update and maybe then it will do what it's supposed to do. Maybe. I've got a big blur right in the middle of these glasses. Am I steaming them? No. Oh, dear. Hang on. That's not good. Have I got a tissue, soft tissue? Where is it? That's right. Where? I'm scrubbing it pretty hard. Oh, there we go. Hang on. It's coming off now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, yeah, I might have to update my phone. GLF said, I've said for years that by 2025, the saturation of knowledge will be so great that all the illusions of the rich man in the shadows will be broken forever. Government will return to the people. That's what I think. That's exactly what's going on. That's what we're watching. But we've got to watch everyone get woken up to it first, because most people were still asleep and didn't even know this was going on. And even though the Maxwell trial and all that were, look like shonky, right? Even though it did, it still kind of woke people, like put their focus back on it again. And then the prince, getting taken to court. It's kind of keeping the focus, you know what I mean, on that area, because this is going to turn into something massive. And people have got to be told first. So Shannon said, check out Snarky McAllister bit on Betty White. Yeah. I know from years ago she was part of something, and I hate that they are, but a lot of them are. A lot of our favourite actors and actresses are going to be like looked down on in the end, unfortunately. Everything's been a rich man's trick. The poor will eat the rich when the rich man hoards all the food. Yeah, well, they would if that's what happened. They're trying it now, because all the supermarket shelves are empty again here. Yes, Cirsten W is taken out. She got trapped into hospital, and they wouldn't let her out. Michael Jacko lives close by, and I didn't see him doing too much about it. Wow. Oh, if you can avoid going to hospital right now, please hang in there. As if you can avoid it. Like, I wouldn't go unless, something massive happened. Oh, it's gone off. Hang on. Oh, Liam said, Hev just sent you PayPal 25. Oh, thank you, Liam. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. It all helps right now, honestly, because this is getting insane. I've just watched all money just go because of inflation and everything as well. Everything's costing a fortune. Can't believe it. And the thing I think I'm going to have to give up smoking. And also it might do me a world of good. Even if I just do it for a little while, it might just do me the world of good. Penny says, Cirsten W passed of apparent double pneumonia. That's all I know. I never followed her much either. Well, that's kind of shocked me. Like, no matter what, I'd never, you never want that to happen to anyone, even, I don't know about these, like, elite people. I think we're going to want them held to account. But, like, I mean, people like Cirsten W, like, you never want anything to happen to anyone, Jayco's the jack of, really. Bacterial pneumonia. They say Cirsten W was denied respiratory service at hospital. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate that. Alex says, I don't know who she is, but RAP is true. Yeah, exactly. If she is, rest in peace. Geez, so it was a hit up. If that's true, yeah, it looks like that. Yeah. You watched her try to do a channel for about 4 days, and every day she looked worse, said she didn't eat for 4 to 5 days. Oh, Sandra. Oh, no. My goodness. Menacing Muskrat said, remember a few months ago, Cirsten W blow up on Charlie Ward and called him out hardcore? Yeah. Maybe there was something going on that we didn't know about, you know, like, I mean, I don't watch a channel either. So I don't know what happens around. I just heard along the grapevine that she'd called him out, and yeah, I couldn't believe it when I heard that as well, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe she needed protection if she's starting to call people out that, I don't know. Hopefully you get your own old channel back this year. I hope so. I've heard after a year, some people have had their channels reinstated. I don't know. I can only hope. Yeah, but I've heard people who had their channel deleted over a year ago, or a year. They said a year. Now mine's in February. It's coming up soon, so I'll see what happens. I don't know. I hope so. I'd love to catch up. There's all these people that didn't follow, like, that didn't realize I'd started a new channel. And there was Eric Bunch, and there was a whole bunch of people who, yeah, were with me right from the beginning. And some pop in and out every now and then and say hello, which is good. Hi, Kevin. How you going? From London. Crazy times we're living at the moment. Clear skies here. Wow. Yeah, we've just had nothing but rain. Like, we've had sun, and we had 2 sunny days, and I think those 2 sunny days were the days that I ended up in bed. And I couldn't believe it. I thought, yeah, the sun's out, and now I'm stuck in here. Oh, it's horrible. Hey, Sandra, how you going? Oh, hang on. Menacing Muskrat says, and her rant, Kirsten W is wearing a Playboy bunny necklace. Weird. Yeah, that's what I was hearing about that. And then I heard that she used to be something to do with the Playboy bunnies, or one herself. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. When I did try to watch her in the beginning. Oh, when was it? A couple of years ago. And yeah, I don't know, didn't come across well. And I thought, okay, well, just not my type of person. I don't know. You know, you like some, you don't like some, you know. So yeah, that was the only feeling I had about her. And then when she hooked up with Charlie Ward and that, I sort of thought, well, I think he's a suspect. So, you know, I didn't know where, you know, I just don't know what side they're on. That's all. I'm just wary. That's all. Hey, Michelle App, how you going? Any dizzy spells? About 4 hours ago. About 4 hours ago, I was still in bed. Oh, no, I was starting to wake up. I wasn't feeling well. I am Kai, says no Hev. Coffee. Good on you. I am Kai. The Honest Truth, evening Hev, 11:30 p.m. in the UK. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you, Michelle App. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are unbelievable. You're great. Simone says, I caught a cold this week, probably from one of those. Yeah. Imagine the bacteria. Like, I honestly now feel like when I'm in the supermarket going, take it off, take it off, take it off. But I know people are going to look at me like I'm a weirdo. I have to go in with some paperwork and just go, excuse me, would you like one of these? You know you can take that mask off. Oh, dear, they're going to kill me for that one. Okay. CW was a Playboy bunny in her past. Doug Kuzman was the other one they took out. Really, Dolores? I had no idea. I am Kai says that's the sign who did the setup. She looks like a man, you reckon? Oh, Menacing Muskrat, I took my cat to the vet and he's on antibiotics and he's still sneezing, but it's not as bad as it was. So the vet said because he's had it for like a while, because I was waiting to see if he got better, Because he's had it for a while, he said, I'll give you these, and just the size of him, he needed like 3/4 of this full tablet, which they normally only need half or a quarter of any tablet. But yeah, he needed 3/4 of this tablet. So, and it's what's it called? Moxicillin. I know they can give him azithromycin. I read that. But it's not my normal vet, so I just had to suck it up and take him to the hospital, the vet hospital, because all the vets that I tried to ring were closed until the 4th of January, and I thought, no, it's bothering him enough that he needs to be seen as soon as possible. So, yeah. So he's good. Oh, where am I? I'm down here. I've done that. Liam says, Hev, digging your new chat scroll, very cool. Yeah, it's good when I can put them up on the screen, all the comments. Do not click on this. Can someone get rid of this? Bazero Terrell, because that is a virus. Do not click on that. Do not click on that. That is a virus. Any of my mods here, can you get rid of that at all, please? I can't do it from here because I'm on Streamlabs. Hang on a sec. Where's YouTube? Has anyone got that? Where am I? Just trying to get rid of that. Hang on. I'll leave it and I'll do it afterwards, guys. Can someone get rid of that vum.ong or whatever it is? Natalie says there was a rally that some patriots went to and something was put through the vents. Doug Kuzma is also very poorly too. Frog News Network. Wow. Talina said, the honest truth, how are you here? Are you doing a live and here at the same time? That would be interesting. I am Kai says, ex-Playboy bunny who looked like a man. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Alex. You're beautiful inside and out. Haven't said, oh, thank you. I'm just me. I've got a lot of empathy for people and sympathy for others, and people I can't actually put myself in their shoes. I do have sympathy for. I've got a lot of empathy for a lot of people where I can put myself in their shoes, and yeah, I don't know. I'm me. And I'm not well. Snakes are southern beef jerky. I haven't tried snake. I am Kai says, troll between Liam and Natalie. Yeah, I think that's who it was. Where is it? Oh, it's back there now. Oh, dear. Hopefully someone got it for me. Menacing Muskrat says, Shannon Spear, Betty White and Bab Bush are siblings. Bush controlled the CEO, and Betty White looked after the Hollywood crowd. Ooh. Yeah, I heard it high up. Yeah. Something about her. So I just can't remember. It probably was that Menacing Muskrat. Yeah, Liam heard the same. Oh, that person was at 5:35, were they? Okay. Baked snake with stewed palm cabbage. Good eats. Ooh. So Betty got booped or bopped. Oh, dear. Yeah, she had something to do with something, I'm telling you. Gavin says, hey, Hev, rods of God taking out dams of Kazakhstan where the Bitcoin mining moved from China. Oh, there you go. See, I haven't caught up on much at all this week because I've been unwell. So you have to excuse me if I'm kind of lethargic and not with it, you know, and not excited like I normally am. Hang on a sec, guys. I just got to get another candle. Oh, and everything hurts when I move. Okay. Okay, got the candle. Get the cuppa back on there. Keep it warm. Okay, Coin says Betty White, Lucille Ball, Carol Channing were sisters. Oh, really? I think there's going to be a lot of that going on. Look at the what are their names? Emilio Estevez is Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen's Martin Sheen's son, Charlie Sheen's brother. Yeah, I think we're going to find a lot of stuff like that going on. Runaway rocket for cover. Coin reckons Kirsten's trans as well, you reckon? Kevin says Michael Jaco is full of it. Liam says give up smoking. No. I know, I don't want to, but no, I might have to. Or just at least cut right back because it can't be good for like what's going on with me already. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I don't know. And I'm just wondering, if the other has anything to do with it as well. So I am Kai says I'm about to give up not smoking. Good on you, Kai. Now I was thinking of that like more at nighttime. Yeah. Maybe the stuff's just too good. It's wiping me out a lot as well. So, and I thought, I wonder if that would hurt my gut at all. Just a thought. And I have given up before and it didn't help. But I don't know. I don't know why my gut got sore. I really do think it was me dropping the medication down to not meaning to, but just forgetting to take it, to 1 a day for 3 days. And then bang, it came on like it hit hard. Okay, that's how NATO plays the game. Stockpile of food, clean supplies in the warehouses to make the mass spendy will. This is where the U8 got busted. Oh, yes, Geoloft. Yes, Geoloft, I agree. So is Laco. I don't know who these people are. Jaco, is it? Grifters, Kirsten had too much money, according to her. Really? I don't know. Well, if she used to be with Playboy, she'd have money, wouldn't she? I don't know. You'd assume maybe they don't actually get their money and it's held from them or something. I don't know. Dog comms are about, again, maybe code for Clinton next, and Hillary will use it to garner sympathy to slip back in. Oh yeah, Shannon, could be. We know Clinton's raising her head up all over the place again too. So Coins said he called anyone out that disagreed with him. Yeah. See, when I watched, you're talking about Kirsten. When I watched her, she had a bit of an attitude with certain, and I kind of went, ooh, I don't know. I'll just leave it alone. I am Kai. You reckon CW is a courier? Oh, you know what? Could be with the being involved with that. I don't know. Todd says, good afternoon, Hev. Hope all is well. Keep doing what you do. It's much appreciated. Stay safe and keep the giggles coming. Laughter heals the soul. Yes. I was giggling at something earlier, which is the first time in days I've giggled at it. At anything. I have a tickle. Sorry, guys. Oh, dear. You know when you get hit from one thing, it seems to all, like, everything happens at you at the same time. I thought I was getting a cold, so I started taking vitamin C again. And that might also help the gut because I forgot to take vitamin C as well. Mansion in an African slum. Really? Menacing Muskrat said on one of my channels as of January 6, 2022, Bush was at Gitmo, you reckon? Could be. I am Kai says, oh, he's so very dirty. Wow. Jeff says, gone off Charlie Ward and Simon Parks last year. They seem shifty. There's a lot of them. I'm telling you, they're actors. It's like they're actors. And they're acting like they're on our side, but they're not. And you can tell that even by Mr. Atwood over in, like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but it's astounding how many there are. It's worrying how many there are, because then people think, oh, go to the truth, go here, there, and then they get caught up in one of these, and it's like, careful, everyone, careful. Korea most likely. Wow. Cirsten W's persona was classic Asian chick. The poses and modelling stances are typical in the culture. Really? The whole group is pushing sales. Sales of what? Yeah, well, everyone's selling something, isn't it? I mean, like, it seems a lot of people are. Oh, there you go, Real Raw News. Menacing Muskrats put the link in there. Liam says, lol, no, but Kirsten's a chick. I am Kai says, Mrs. Swanee looked like a man. Shannon says, my birthday on Monday. Unfortunately, I've got to go to work. Boo. Oh, happy birthday, Shannon. Hey, what is truth? How you going? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not going to stay on too long, guys. I mean, I've been on for an hour. I said that in the beginning. I am Kai says, C is female, K is transginger. I like that. Yep, that guy, block him. Which one? Oh, the one from way back. Yeah. The when they have 3 letters and a dot and 3 other letters, and that's all the comment is, delete it if you can, any of my mods. Sorry, Kai. Huh? Who is transginger? Playboy K. Kevin says, I married an alien, Simon the Grifter Parks from the planet. I'm completely off my head. Yeah. I don't know. You see, yeah. Like, I'm willing to consider things, but I don't believe anything. I need to, like, see it for myself or, see some evidence. Do you know how many people are going around the internet telling people they're aliens and they're here to help? Oh, dear. I think it's just a confusion mechanism, Hugh of Playboy fame, that was CIA honeypot. Yes, for the celebrities. Yep. Tunnels under the house lead to other famous celebrities' homes. Yes. Cameras, microphones everywhere. Yes, he was Geoloft. Exactly. Oh, Kai said he bet on it that Playboy K was a... Oh, hang on. Yep, I read that one. No ship K was trans. Menacing Muskrat said they said Doug has passed also. Really? Oh, my goodness. Doug too. Cheese and crackers. What's that mean? Jeff says, did you hitch a ride with Elizabeth April's spaceship? Yes, Betty White crap. Oh, really? Oh, so she was related to Barbara Bush. Is that right? Because Barbara Bush was supposed to be the daughter as well. Liam, Betty got bopped, Kai. What is truth? Hope you get well soon. Thank you, Wheezy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm on the way to get better. I just had a bad week, and I didn't do the research I was supposed to do, and I spent much of it in bed. So, yeah, and my family's coming this week. Oh, Betty Boop. Both Betty White and Babs Bush were both. Yep, okay. Crowley offspring. Yep. Wasn't BW a 33 degree? I probably. Sandra says, praying for you to get better fast. May have got infection from cat. Oh, yeah, no, I have a funny stomach. It does weird things at weird times, honestly, and when you're least expecting it. Cutting down is more torture than quitting, Hev, you reckon? Oh. I would rather cut down knowing I can still have one and that I just have to, like, time myself and wait an hour before having another one. But yeah, it can be torture. The minute you try and limit yourself to any, it's like I'm watching the time, an hour before I have my next cigarette. Oh. No Northern Lights, different hierarchy. Am I missing comments? I don't know about StreamYards. What's going on here? Am I seeing all my comments, or am I just getting like top comments like I do on YouTube? I hope I'm getting them all. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody out. I don't mean to. I just don't know if this is actually showing me every single comment. Dolores says, yes, Doug passed too. Something sprayed on food at Reawaken American tour. Ivan Politzer got sick too. Is that how you say that? JCO, CW, and CW all have ties in the past to the CIA. Yes, Dolores. Yeah, exactly. That's what anyone who has any ties to an agency like that or anything, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Shannon says, you're onto it, menacing muskrat. I am. Kai says they will force a reaction. Hey, Demelza. Oh, thank you, Demelza. Love you too, darling. Kevin says, anyone notice how many plant-based foods they're pumping out? Can't wait for the 3D steak and bugs washed down with raw sewage. Oh, yeah, they're trying to push it hard. Liam says, okay, Hev, you mentioned Emilio Estevez, a Hollywood friend who had no scruples over visiting bathhouses, called me and said, you got to come over. So I go to his place and he tells me he spent the night. Okay. I am Kai says, you're making me hungry. Spent the night at, hang on, I'll come back to that, Dolores, at a bathhouse and was in the middle of you-know-what when he realised the other person was Emilio. Really? Oh. We're going to find out a lot of bad things about these people. Dolores says she was also a pretty famous actress. Really? Well, I didn't know that at all. And she was Chinese. Huh. I thought she was like Malaysian, or what is it? Like somewhere in the lower Asian, you know what I mean? Like not lower Asian, lower down countries on the map. Malaysia, Indonesia, places like, I thought she was from there. But wow. Yep, happy birthday for Monday, Shannon. Cirsten W's net worth 10 million. What? So they say. Wow. Well, she's been doing something then. to have that, I don't know, to have that money. Happy birthday, Shannon. Everyone's wishing Shannon happy birthday. Trying to catch up in the chat. Lol, yeah. Liam said he must have registered on his face the recognition because Emilio got up and ran out of the room. TGIS is a friend that would not lie. Wow. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're going to, I've got a feeling we're going to find out a lot about a lot of the actors and actresses. Shannon says Hunter has been a lot of dealings in Kazakhstan. Oh, follow the money. Also, major Bitcoin mining setup in Kazakhstan. Really? Interesting. Parks is a snake. Beware. Yeah, Simon Parks, yeah. There's a lot of them who are. I'm just wary of a whole lot of them. Oh, yeah, and that was like 30 years ago. Wow. Liam? Charlie Ward, not so much. I don't know about him either because he has links to it, the CIA as well. So I don't watch. They come up like, and they got big very quickly. I don't know, in the middle of it all. People I were watching were people who I were watching before all this came onto the scene around 2017. Yeah, so I was watching the people I was watching when that all came up, and I kept watching them. Kazakhstan is the Illuminati stronghold. Look up the images in the city called Astana. I think I've heard of Kazakhstan. It was the model, wasn't it, for it? Nur Sultan in Kazakhstan. You'll be shocked. Also, a major cryptocurrency in WO City. Yep, there you go. Yep. Hey, the honest truth, lady, Hev, looking wonderful as always. Thank you. I tried. I didn't feel well, but I still came on. Coin says, sorry, buddy. Anatomy and physiology class is needed. Yeah. Did I do the show on Smiley Face? Not yet. No, I'm going to postpone it to next week because this week I got very sick and I didn't do all the research I should have done. So I'd prefer to be to have all the research done rather than coming on with half a show. So I'm going to rename this video and I will do that next week and I'll have all the information together because I've got quite a few thoughts on it at the moment. So, yeah, I'll do that next week. I just wasn't feeling well. I'm so sorry, guys. What is truth? Sending love from Demelza. Menacing Muskrat says Merkel May are all daughters, and there is one more that starts with a D. Oh, really? Are all, daughters. Hail, you know who. Coin says can't get around the brow ridge. Hey, Susie, how you doing? Thank you, Menacing Muskrat. Thank you. If you ever see them, yeah, can you guys, one of you guys remove them for me? That's excellent, Menacing Muskrat. Thank you so much. ABS was the man. Who's ABS? Coin. ABS. ABS. I've been wondering when you come on, what's this insanity I just heard about Kirsten Wong dying? Yeah, I don't know, honestly. It's a bit of a shock. I've spoken about it briefly a couple of times, just in passing, that a lot of people used to recommend her to me, and I'd say, please just don't, because I don't watch her, and I already tried, and I didn't like the attitude. I don't know, something about it just didn't rub me up the right way, and so I didn't watch her. And then her and Charlie Ward had a fight, and at the same time, in the UK, all these YouTube wars were kicking off, and I just had to comment on it. And what is true? So, of course, Miss Hev, keep kicking F. I will. And he said, hi, Demelza, and hi, Liam. Happy New Year to you from Susie. Okay. The Hale man, you know, this bloke, Rothschild offspring, Theresa May, Angela Merkel, and Dahlia Grybus-Kate. Oh, really? I've never heard of that person, but the other two I have. ADD says, take fenbendazole for your tummy. Oh, really? Ah, I heard that before somewhere too, AEDD. I'm not sure I can find it, or if I can, I think it's very expensive here in Australia. So yeah, I'll look it up again. I think it was like $100 just for a little. It could have been more than that. Because there were some that I thought, no, they're different ingredients. It was put in the same list, but it was different ingredients. Jill says, stop cigarettes, keep smoking the herb, love from Louisiana. Yeah, well, I could try and do that. I mean, I enjoy it, but yeah, I don't think it's doing my gut any good. Okay, Zal Morris says, Patriot Street Fighter got sick too when he went out with Robert Steele and Sasha Stone. There are another two that I'm really wary on. Susan says, speculation. Sandra says, I quit smoking after 55 years last year. Just do not think about them. Maybe I was lucky. Yeah, it's mind over matter. It really is. I think that's a lot of what, even though they say it's highly addictive, I do think a lot of it is mind over matter. My dad managed to give up smoking like that. Cold turkey, that was it. Never did it again. I don't know how, but anyway. You just have to wrap your head around it and get in the right frame of mind to go. That's what I think. Because that's how I've done it before as well, given up. You just get in the right frame of mind where I don't want another one. I don't want to do it, But it's just getting to that stage, especially when you enjoy it. It's really hard. They already grind into burger meat for McDonald's and Wendy's, to name two. Yep. Alex said, I saw advert a few times today on Channel 4 from AHDB, Agriculture and Horticulture Development Board, which promotes meat and dairy. Oh, cool. Oh, you mean, hang on. It's good if they're promoting meat and dairy, but if they've stopped promoting meat and dairy and they're promoting something else, then that's bad. Singapore, that's it, Liam. Kirsten W is from Singapore. Oh, yeah. I don't know. What I'm going to have to look into it. Sal said, I eat plant-based diet, but real veggies, none of this faux food. Yeah, exactly. We need the ones with the proper nutrition in them. Now, I've just bought all the seeds. I've got things going in the garden. I've got to show you my garden. Because last week, because it's so late in the season and like it's already January, we're already more than halfway through summer. You normally plant your plants in spring, but our spring this year was too cold to plant anything. Even the beginning of summer was a bit cold. So I had to go and buy little ready-made, like little ready sprouted plants. So I've got celery, tomatoes, a chili plant, zucchinis, parsley, strawberries, rosemary. I've got potatoes growing. I've planted some seeds of shallots, and I've also planted some seeds of capsicums. Now, capsicums, I think you call them peppers, or red, green, and yellow peppers. I don't know. And the zucchini, I think some call it, what's the name? Aubergine. I don't know. Something else. It's a green thing. It looks like a cucumber, but it's got a thick end on it, bit that sticks out, and it flowers, and you can eat the flowers of it. So there you go. Alex said it was actually 4/7, but still part of Channel 4. Okay. There you go. Kirsten W is from Singapore. My stomach's growling. I just ate before I came on. Sorry, my stomach might make some bloody noise today. I don't know. Dolores says she bragged about being Chinese but was from a different country. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That McDonald's thing. Yeah. Susie says, how many whistleblowers have died since Max Spears? Tracy Twyman, Robert David Steele, that guy, Tory. Who else? Wow. There was also flight MH17 that had a lot of AIDS researchers on that plane that crashed. My gut's going berserk. That crashed too with AIDS researchers on it. Remember MH17? Yeah. Coin says the mum and dad were wealthy. Wow. She could have been more linked than we thought to the whole thing. Gavin says Cirsten W was Singapore Chinese, was in 90s slasher movies. Really? I watched a lot of 90s slasher movies. I wonder if I've probably seen her and not even recognised her. It's not goes into a mouth that defiles, it's what comes out. Oh, yep. Okay, Zal says Cirsten W was Chinese born in Singapore. She was an ex-model, by the way. Huh. Wow. I am Kai says 5 years ago when I found out I didn't eat for a full week. Yeah, I haven't eaten McDonald's for a long time now. Susie Fraser says, how is Parks a snake? Please elaborate. I think someone said it in the comments. I don't even know who Simon Parks is. I've heard of him, but I don't know what he's on about or who he is or what he says or Alex says, I don't eat much meat, but when I fancy it, I want real meat, not something they have to put fake blood into. I try and make it more appealing or whatever. To try and make it more appealing or whatever, yeah. No, I want the real thing. If they do that, I'll be hunting. Oh, dear. Do you remember the movie Crocodile Dundee? You know how I was telling you last week I've got this knife on the way, right? Well, it's a Bowie knife. So it's for scaling fish and stuff and, all sorts of stuff. But it is a big one. Oh, my stomach. It's a bigger one, and it's it's like Crocodile Dundee when he says that's not a knife. This is a knife. It's one of them. It's kind of thing. Oh, my stomach. Parks sold without delivery. Oh, Demelza says, happy birthday, Shannon. Faith says, try to only eat what grows. Yeah, what you grow. That's what I'm going to do now. Like, I am Kai says chicken only now. Yeah, chicken's good. I go to the butcher up the road and you can tell it's the meat, proper meat, And if that goes heads up or anything like that, I'll be going out to a friend I know who lives with farms all around him, and I could probably get them to do me something. They'll even cut it up for me, I'm sure. If I just paid them a little bit, they'd go, yep, what do you want? And we'll do it for you. And we'll have it all filleted and everything for you when you're ready to go. So, yeah. Liam says, have got to run, but want you and the gang to know I dig you all. Oh, we dig you too, Liam. Yep, love Liam. And everyone's wishing Liam a good weekend. Jeff says, any of these truthers that are loaded are suspect because we know you have to be bent to be wealthy these days, compass and set square. Exactly. Most of the truthers I know that are actual truthers are not doing well. Like they don't have a lot of money, and there are some that probably do, but like most of the ones I know who are genuine are not rich. I don't have money flowing. Kazakhstan is part of the captured homelands of the Great Tartary. The elite have rebuilt it from the ruins of the weapons they unleashed upon that whole area, stretching from North Africa well into Russia. Wow, Zal. Aerosolized pathogen, you reckon, Kai? Oh, Coin says Kirsten's character died. Okay. Do I have a link for StreamYard? Oh, not this week. I'm gonna just make it a short one this week, Alex. Sorry, darling. Because I'm not well and my stomach won't stop beating. I might have to go in a minute. My stomach won't stop growling. Kevin says, Heaven people, go check out Shills Have Lies on YouTube. Is there anyone on here who could quickly look up Shills Have Lies? I did put this up here once before. It's pretty creepy. She's he, she. And he, she. Oh, really? Oh. Susie says, unfortunately, Kirsten had nails down a blackboard kind of voice, but she did seem to care a lot. Yeah, see, I don't wish bad on anyone. Like, honestly, I really don't. You know what, guys? I'm just going to go and grab something to eat, like a biscuit or a piece of bread or something. Just give me a sec. Hang on. It might help. Oh. I just need to shut my gut up. You know, chocolate all over my mouth. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, God, I've got chocolate everywhere all over my fingers. Just going to make sure it's not all over my teeth. So the voice got to you guys. Can I mail it to you? Oh, I don't have a PO box yet. I'm so slack. I'm going to have to go up. I was thinking of it the last couple of days. This week coming, I'm going to go up to the post office and get a PO box, guys, and then I'll put the link in the description down below. So hang on to that ADD, and we'll see. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a post box going this week, because a lot of people have asked me if I have a post box or anything. So Gavin, my focus just went out and back in. Gavin said Great Wall of China was built by Tartaria battlements face towards China. Oh. I am Kai says better than Kirsten and throat full of phlegm voice, though. Oh, Mash, Sydney Portier died today. I didn't know that. Zal says yes, Kevin, 100%. Zal said you've been told. What? Oh, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. God love you. Zal said, and the Chinese don't like being told it either. Alex said, I thought that you probably pay more for tobacco than the Wonder Plant. Yeah, I do. Oh, no, it's about the same. No, hang on. More for tobacco because I have to buy it weekly. Yeah, around 300 a carton. And it's 300 for the other one. But the other one I only buy once every couple of months. And it's a fair bit, like an Oz. Purple Pro says, where can this Cirsten W's content be seen? Sorry, never heard of her. She had a YouTube. Was she still on YouTube? Is the channel still there? Demelza said, Hev, fermented foods will really help your gut. Okay, I'm going to have to find some fermented foods to eat. Yeah, it's gone berserk again this week. And honestly, because it's been such a long time since I had an attack from my gut. And then when it does, it's surprising because you're not expecting it, or you're never expecting it. So Kevin says, we used to make puff cakes and then take them down the local pub, big bag of them, and hand them out. Everyone in the pub was happy. I could imagine. They were saying people should eat more meat and dairy as a balanced diet, which is fair if people want to be vegan or not. Yeah, if people want to be vegan, they can. Honestly, I don't want to tell anyone what to do or what to eat, and I don't expect them to do it to me either. It's just a forcing thing. I don't want anyone to be forced to do anything they don't want to do, and I'm one of them. Because I know that, I know what'll help me. I've got it in the fridge. I bought it yesterday. Beef bone broth. I've got to make some, but I bought, just to quickly help me for now, an organic beef bone broth that you can buy from health food shop. Courgette, that's it. Demelza, you got it. That's exactly what it was. Suzanne said, I wonder if Roseanne will do a show on Cirsten. Did they know each other? Or Aubergine? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is. Is it the same thing, Demelza? Alex said, I was shocked to see it, to be honest, but shows things are possibly changing. Yep. I hope so. Hey, Jerry, how you going? Hope all is good. Yeah, not too bad. Just having a bit of got sick this week. Susie says, you're talking about courgettes or zucchinis have in your garden? Yeah, there's zucchinis. We call them zucchinis, but I think other countries call them something else. I don't know. I thought that, but I'm not sure. Aubergine eggplants have, no, it's not that one. It's not that one then. I think it's courgettes. I can't say it. Mash says, if you have stinging nettles in Australia, they're basically a superfood. Makes great tea, soup, or as a side dish. Very beneficial. Really? Mash, what do you do with the stinging nettles in them? Or do they cook down or soften or... Hey, Joy W. Joy W said, Purple Pros, look up Cirsten W on YouTube. She must be still here. Kevin says, Susie Fraser, was she friends with Roseanne? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Purple Pro says, if I go without beef for a couple of weeks, my body craves it, real beef and not much. Yeah, I can't do without it for too long. My body thrives from beef bone broth. I said that right, beef bone broth. Beef bone broth. That's what helped me start to get better in the beginning before I even had any of the tablets or anything I've got. So, beef bone broth started me getting well again, and so I'll always turn to that if I have a bad spell. Republic Knuckle Sandwich, what's up, folks? Les says, she was a truth seeker, Cirsten W. Joy says, she was friends with Roseanne Barr. Okay. Hey, Dealey, how you going? And Susie says, bye, Liam. Everyone's saying goodbye to... Oh, Republican Knuckle Sandwich. What happened to CW? Apparently she's dead. I don't know. The first I heard was in the comments, people telling me she's passed away. Joel said this is true. Alex said, I just looked up the AHDB ad on YouTube, and first video is a bloke saying how unacceptable the advert is. Oh, what a shame. Purple Pro says, Joy W. Oh, geez. Yes, I've seen her, but never really knew about her. There's no money in the truth. No, there's not. Yeah. There's not. You don't, like, at first I thought that, you might have been able to, but yeah, I realise now you can't. That you can't make money doing what I'm doing. If anyone's trying to tell the truth, you can't. They won't let you. Yeah, I Am Kai said she's dead. Everyone's telling Republic Knuckle Sandwich that, yep, she died. Yeah, if you can, thumbs up, guys. Hey, Freddie, how you going? You got to join Getter. It's free speech Twitter. I'm sure you'd enjoy the platform. Yeah, I'm hearing everyone dumped Twitter and went to Getter. So I might have to join that. I might already be there. I don't know. I'm on so many platforms that I've joined up. Every time a new one popped up, I just joined just to grab the name. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to jump on and see if I'm on there already. Republican Knuckle Sandwich is asking when Kirsten died. Susie said yes, Kevin. She was on Roseanne's podcast quite a few times. Same as Robert Steele, that bunch is funny, I find. Yeah. Last week, I think, not sure, says Kai. And Demelza is saying hi to Freddie. Joy W said, I heard she died yesterday, maybe even today. Wow. She was in hospital, apparently. She was sick. RDS had a deal. He broke it. He got. Apparently. Republic Knuckle Sandwich says, I didn't hear that. Republic Knuckle Sandwich says, been dealing with crazy woman. Nursing Muskrat says, prayers to Hev, poor Hev. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't... I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me, really, but shit, I was having a bad week. I'm telling you. It doesn't seem to anything me else that there's a lot of people in their 50s and early 60s are leaving us. Yeah, there are. Quick, says What is Truth TV. Quick. Get flank steak and make your own beef jerky. Pound in the spice you like with a kitchen mallet. Add into a marinade overnight. Pop in the oven. Leave a gap in the oven door. 450. Let fully dehydrate. Oh, cool. I'm going to have to come back here for the recipe. What is Truth saying? Someone hijack the stream. Shannon says, don't trust a fart, Have 90% chance of it being a shart. Yeah, don't ever trust that. Don't go, you're great fun. My dear old mum's favourite saying to me when I was a kid. My stomach's still going. Republican Knuckle Sandwich says, good, get her. Oh, the coof, get her. Apparently pneumonia or something, apparently. Joy W says, so did Doug Cusbus die in 1/3 or 1/3? I think it was strange. Things happening to loudmouth conservatives. Susie said, would a yogurt or milky drink help your stomach? I drink milk with my dinner every night. Yogurt might. I've got some in the fridge. So yeah, thanks, Susie. I might try some yogurt as well. Definitely. But I know beef bone broth will do the job as well. I am Kai says that's what the Jabberoo is for, culling the useless eaters. Oh, Doug Kuzma, you meant. Okay. I hope I'm saying that right. And Mel's is laughing at Wheezy. Hev, if you got to go, please rest. Hev. What is Truth going? Hello. Is anybody there? What are you doing? Deb says, hey, beautiful lady, love from South Australia. Thank you, Deb. Love you too. Happy New Year, Hev. Haven't seen you live last couple. I have been live. I did a 7.5 hour, I think it was 7.5 hour live last week. It was insane. Or I'm insane, one of the two. Come on, have your thoughts are your reality. You're not sick. Yeah, that's what I keep thinking. No, I'll be right. I'll be right. I'll be right. Dolores says, her channel was Cirsten W2, I think. Another one under CW Connect. Okay. There you go. Hi, Nicey. How you going? Pro tip, add the jerky to soup broth to rehydrate for a softer portion. Perfect with a cup of noodles. Oh, yum. Yeah, chocolate's not a good way to fix anything. Chocolate? I think you're going to live, Hev. Exactly. Oh, it was just the first thing I could grab to put in my stomach. I've eaten toast this morning. I've already had breakfast. And I just wanted to shut my gut up. The next thing is I'm going to have to go and get a sandwich because it's just, it won't be quiet. Liz says, blessings, love. I am Kai says, that's it, junk food for dinner. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, him too. Joy says, dessert first. Yeah, no, it's morning here in Australia. So I've had breakfast. It's like morning tea, time. So yeah, chocolate biscuits, probably the wrong choice to have, but it was the first thing I could grab. I had plain ones in there, but they're really hard. I don't know if I can bite through them. I am Kai said dessert only. CW was Bitchute. Menacing Muskrat says, oh my God, shills have lies. And the link. Was Kirsten a Chinese woman who was always playing with her hair? Yes, she was. YouTube and Rumble. Liz said Telegram, I thought. Menacing Muskrat says, have a beer, Hev. Oh, that'll make my stomach bloat to know tomorrow. Okay. Pickled egg or cabbage will cure that. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to try. Yep. Any of them will do. It just won't be quiet. Purple Pro said CW Connect had a video with no views. Oh. Republican Uncle Sandwich says, yeah, she was Chinese or Singapore. Yep. A pickled herring. Oh, that might be nice. Purple Rose, she has a live stream up there for now. Now for 2 days, people just in there chatting about her. Wow. Kind of creepy with a live stream going on. Oh, my goodness. Watching you on the flat screen, eating greens, black-eyed peas and rice, soul food. Everyone get you some. Oh, yum. Oh. Purple Pros, it was a live schedule for today, but she didn't show up. Obviously, lots of comments in the live chat, though. Kevin says, Menacing Muskrat, I see you found shills have lies then. I am Kai says she pickled her herring to be a Playboy bunny. The sting goes when boiled. Okay. Oh, because I think I've got some of them in the yard. I think I could dig one of them up, a big one. Gen X 1776 says squash and several melon varieties. Mash says, I don't force anyone either on what to eat. I do make suggestions, though, then leave it up to them. Yeah, you can only like suggest to people and then leave it up. They can decide for themselves whether they want to eat that or not. And then, you know, I agree, Mash. Yeah, definitely. Kirsten and Roseanne were good buddies, apparently. Ah. Stinging nettle is nutritious. Okay, I think I'm going to go out into my garden soon, dig one up, give it a wash, and stick it in a pot of boiling water. Is that how you do it? Got to be very careful with tummy. I just had diverticulitis, Deb says. Yeah. Yep, you've got to be very careful with the stomach. Treat stinging nettles like spinach. Once steamed, it won't sting you. Okay. Gen X said also friends with Michael Jaco. I don't know who Michael Jaco is, but fair enough. Once the nettles are cooked or brewed, the stinging is nullified. Okay. Do you put it through a strainer? Like you put the leaves in while the water's boiling and then put it through a strainer, or just hot water in the leaves and then maybe let it soak and then strain it? I've got to ask because I don't know. The channel is CW Connect on YouTube. Okay. Apparently she passed away yesterday, according to Nice C2. Oh, bye, Kai. Have a good one. Much love. Entity says, hubby and I'm missing you on Rumble. Figured you were having a bout. Yeah. I've just had a bad week, guys. I've been really sick. And I haven't been on Rumble or Bitchute or anywhere. And this morning I was not going to come on. And I just didn't want to let you down. I thought, no, just go on and let everyone know what's going on. And so the name of this stream will actually be next week's stream. And I'll be renaming this stream after I'm done. So it won't be looking at true crime this week. It'll be next week. Yeah, and I've been on longer than I thought I would. I'm hanging in as long as I can, guys. Some oil and vinegar helps the sting. Okay. Glad you're okay from Ontario, Canada. Thank you, Entity. Ruff says Roseanne was wearing her filthy mouth of on Christie show. Never watched. Kirsty again. They were friends. Old School Pete says, happy days, Demelza. Got the chance to spanner Jax and Angela Power Disney tonight. Sadly, had a bit of a collateral damage with a regular, but my security mission was a success for sure. Well done, Old School Pete. Yeah, apparently she did pass away yesterday. Get it owned by Chinese billionaire. Be careful, they're already banning people too. I'd check that out, Dolores, be careful. Yeah, CW died yesterday, the 1st of the 6th. Oh, 6th of the 1st, sorry. Yeah. Oh, first month, 6th day. There's Menacing Muskrat has put up a link. There are channels on YouTube that can give you and everyone else here a better understanding and knowledge. Yes. Collateral even. Sheesh. Yep. All tech owned by CCP or Chinese. Get it? Torch wouldn't follow a torch. Sharks are bad. They are. Yep. If you go to have a fart and something happens, well, that's bad. Menacing Muskrat. Have you watched any of them yet? Okay, Republican Knuckle. Have a good one. I won't be on here for much longer anyway, guys. I'm going to have to go and do something to quieten my stomach. Hey, you fellow crow eater. Hey, yes, CW died yesterday in a Cali hospital. They would not give her the things needed. Don't go to hospital if you get sick, folks. Just saying. Vietnamese faux brisket soup would be good for you. Have always had that when I'm sick. Yeah, I'd try anything, honestly. Zal says 11 Z's. Okay, I'm going to have one more cigarette too, and when I finish this cigarette, I think I'm going to go. Could you heat your beef bone broth and drink it like tea? I do. If you need to go, though, we understand. Yeah, I can. I can. That's how I do normally drink it, is heating it up. Yeah. So definitely, Alex, yep. Hi, Suzanne. It's 7:30 p.m. Friday. Oh, lovely. Peppermint is also good for your stomach. Yep. I didn't get mint. That's the only thing I didn't get the other day. It was mint. I meant to get mint. Peppermint is good for your stomach. Robin, hey, Hev, hope you're well. Sorry I'm a bit late. I watched the replay later. Were there bad floods in your area this week? I'm sure there were down the mountains somewhere, but I'm up on the mountain. We've had some really heavy rain. It's all right. It's all right. We had some really heavy rain, but I don't know what's going on down the mountain. But it was bad enough here that I thought, yeah, it's going to flood somewhere. Cirsten W and David from Frog News, both gone in 24 hours. Oh. Now I want some peppermint chocolate Cadbury's. You know what I like? Peppermint crisp. Do you get that where you guys are? It's really rock hard peppermint, but it's beautiful. Yes, Kevin Keane. Yes, I have come across it before. Yep. Cirsten W's dad passed away the day before her, according to a friend on Instagram. She posted a picture of herself with an oxygen mask on, giving thumbs up the day before. Robert D. Steele did the exact same thing. Wow. Yes, it made sense. Yep. I read it all in one go. Yep. Wear gloves when pulling nettles. Yes, definitely. Oh, yeah, it'll sting. Definitely. Alex said, I heard peppermint is good and more fibre. Stomach pains can be so horrible. I feel for you, haven't said. Yeah, you can't see it. So, it's not like people know. And then, I just tend to go quiet and kind of, and keep to myself in my room. I do that a lot. So, oh, it sucks. What do you do? Pickled eggs and cabbage. Is the cabbage pickled like the sauerkraut? Maybe I just need to go out and buy some sauerkraut from up the street in a jar of it. They sell them because I don't have enough time to do my own. So I'd have to wait a while. Yeah, I might do that. I'm going to go up and grab some sauerkraut and just eat it out of the jar. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You know what? Yeah. Take care, Hev. You're my online red pill buddy since December 2019 bushfires. Yes, Jeff. Yes, definitely. Canadian girl says yes, very weird. Alex says, we appreciate you coming on even though you feel shitty. You're a strong woman, Mario. Thank you. I just didn't want to let anyone down. And then I thought I'll just move this stream forward to next week and start a new one. And then I thought, if people are already in that stream waiting, then it's just going to confuse everything. So I thought, no, come on, I'll change the title of it when I finish and I'll make that one for next week. So I appreciate you guys understanding. Because honestly, sorry, what was that one? Pickled eggs are made in vinegar. Sauerkraut is pickled in brine like dill pickles, which makes them ferment. Okay, so yes, okay. I've got pickles. Are pickles just as good? Can I just go and eat a few pickles? Is that still fermented? Not Cali Hospital, Florida. Okay. You never heard a thing about the funeral when Robert D. Steele. I never heard a whisper about him. It's like he didn't exist. Characters? Faith says, prayers for you, Hev. Feel better. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Susie says, Demelza, does Angela Power Disney have a channel again? I used to love her. Yes, she does. I enjoyed it. Power's tried for witchcraft, so she's got the spanner and Jack's got it just for fun. Yeah, I've seen Jack's hanging around again. They're like a Dragon fan person, aren't they? Only right when they said he died and then proof, not a mention. Wow. Menacing Muskrat said, I screwed up my peanut brittle. Help! I don't know what to do about screwed up peanut brittle. Robin says, hi, Sop. Oh, thank you, Geoloft. You should get a little plant of peppermints. They grow fast and smell lovely. Yes, definitely, Alex. I meant to, and I don't know how I forgot it. That was one of the main things I was going for too, was peppermint. That's really weird. High Sop is. Okay. Demelza says suspect. I think she does. I don't watch it though. You prefer peppermints too? Yep. Goo. Chris says Pete's collecting spinners if you need another mod, Hev. You know what? Can I do that from here? Oh, no, I can only... I don't want to block him or put him in timeout. I'd have to go over to YouTube later and add him. I'll give you one if you want one, Pete. Alex said you can get them in the herb bit at Aldi where I am. Once I got 5 once and repotted them into a bigger pot, it grew crazy. Yeah, it normally is really good. Mint just grows mad. And it's good for a bit of, like with your lamb or something, you know. Susie says, who is David from Frog News? Don't know what that is. Neither do I. Hey, JMV Entertainment, what did you miss? Nothing. It's all right. I'm sick this week, so I'm not doing... The actual title of this live will be done next week instead. Alex says, I purposely didn't do any research on tonight's topics, so look forward to hearing about it next week. Yeah. Robin says it's Doug, not David. Susie Fraser. Okay. Yes, peppermint is plant's great. Grows like crazy when planted. Great in tea, yes. Chris, are we doing 8 hours again tonight? No, I'm sick. I'm sorry. Shannon said camel toe. Harris said jab 6. Yep, was worse than... Oh, yeah, of course. Of course she thinks that. It's worse than 9/11 Pearl Harbor. Yeah. She's lost the plot. Sauerkraut with mustard and kosher dills. Perfect cleaning supplies. Oh, okay. Love peppermint, so refreshing, D. Lee. Yeah. Night, Demelza. Have a good one. Love you too. Old School Pete says, first time old Jack had dropped the invisibility cloak in ages. Must have been the power of the spanner, lol. Robin said, I just watched about the smiley face killer on a YouTube channel called Missing Persons Mysteries. Yes, I'll watch him too. And I'll be grabbing a couple little details off that and a couple little details off other ones, and I'm reading as well. So what I want to do is get all the details I can together, and I've got theories myself. Like, I've heard the theories that they have, but I've got another theory. We know about the FBI, don't we? Not very good, not very honest. Federal bumbling idiots. Yeah. Pete's got himself another spanner. Oh, Ho and Joe's got to go. See you, Shannon. Have a good one. Chris says, time to buy a spanner for all them, toolbox for all the spanners, Pete. Entity says kimchi is best fermented food. Kimchi is best fermented food. Okay. CW died in Camarilla CA Hospital. Frog News Network. He was a good man. Ginger mint is another good plant to grow. I've never heard of it. Ginger mint. Oh, yum. That would be nice. Imagine that in a tea. Ginger mint in a tea. Yum. Also, kefir is good. Or kefir. Susan says Dolores Berger. Okay, misunderstood on Roundtable. Scott McKay. Yep. Oh, that's explaining what happened to Cirsten W. Wow. A lot of homemade pickle recipes are low acid, high salt brine. Oh, okay. Sauerkraut, is that the best one? I'm right up the end, so you can, if you comment now, I'll see it straight away. Would sauerkraut be the best fermented food for me to go and buy and eat straight out of the jar? I'm willing. Is it good? I'll read it too. I'll read the label to make sure it has been. Yep. Okay. Good. Well, I think that's what I'm going to go do, guys. Sorry about today. I've been really sick all week, and I'm so sorry. But the title of this week will actually be next week's live. Eating the young nettles are okay, not cooked if they are full leaf mature. Cooking is advised. Okay, ginger root is great. Lovely. Okay, guys, I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I will be back as soon as I'm well, and I'm hoping in the next couple of days even. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye.